Hello everybody, it is Mustang here. How you doing? We're back again after quite a long break, and today I'm going to be making a basic guide on skills. Now there are other skill videos on this channel, Mustang and Plantation, that's our channel, and today I'm really going to just be going over the very basics to help you get set up the right way the first time around. Okay, so skills. Every time you level up, you get a skill point. All right, that's quite simple. You just fill this page bar, which you can see I have 40,000 out of 50,000 pages. I'm at the max level though, so once you're at level 45, you stop earning skill points and you stop leveling up. So what you want to do is at first, you might not even want to spend your skill points. And I'm going to tell you how you go about deciding that. So as you can see in this first row, there are 4 different skills: archery, cleave, martial arts, and tactics. And you should really only get one in this first row here. You should choose one, and you're definitely going to get level 3. And you need to now go about choosing, like, which one's the best for you. Now, what you want to think about are classes, okay? We have a bunch of different classes here: militia, ranger, mercenary. These are the classes which you would want to have the archery skill with. For legion, knight, or warrior, you're definitely going to want cleave. For thief, oi master, assassin, or ninja, you're going to want to go with the martial arts. And for merchant, crafter, druid, or explorer, you'll want to go with tactics. Okay? So you need to really just kind of think about which class you want. Okay, I have the classes on the screen. I can briefly describe them all for you now. So mercenary, it's a decent class. It uses a spear, I believe. Let's see, is it leather armor? Yes, leather armor, and you do not wear a shield, which is quite interesting, and you use crossbows. And basically, the longer you fight a target, your insight builds up, and that helps you get bonus up to 5 damage if you've been fighting a target for a while. Ranger uses a bow and a sword and leather armor. You get some extra range, which can be a little bit helpful, and you move just a little bit faster to make up for the leather armor. So it's quite a mobile class. With militia, you use crossbows at first range. I am a militia right now. You also get pretty good defense against armor. Well, you get good defense against ranged weapons, and you also move quite faster, as it takes away some of the weight of your armor. For Legion, I would honestly recommend going with like a shield and spear only and just kind of running around shield charging. And you also get like bonus shield defense from having friendly shield wearers nearby. As far as knight, you definitely go heavy armor, shield, sword. These classes here, Legion, knight, warrior, they're more for war and PvP. I really just would not recommend them for hunting. Warrior is interesting because you don't get bonuses with your defense. You actually get bonus health. You get 50 max health at level 5, and then you get bonus damage when your health is low. Thief allows you to steal gold from players, from killing them. I really wouldn't recommend it. You do get a pretty big speed bonus of 40 and some extra damage with daggers and brass knuckles, and you can steal up to 5,000 gold from a defeated player, as you see there. Oi Master allows you to stun targets, and it also lets you slow nearby enemies. And you would use a staff, sling, and tunic. Assassin, this uses a dagger, tunic, blow darts, and you're unaggressive. So when you attack somebody, and you're unaggressive at first, so you're just starting to attack, you get triple damage, which is quite nice, and 15% reduction to the aggressive timer, so you turn back to green faster. And ninja, another solid class, very similar to militia, whereas you use shurikens, a ranged oi weapon, at close range, and you get a bonus with them. You also get plus 30 speed, and you get a 10% chance increase in dodging. So again, ninja and militia, they're quite similar, except militia can kill a ninja quite easily, because with the crossbow as a militia, you make their dodging a lot worse. So these classes here, I really would not recommend Thief or Oi Master. I'm not too familiar with Oi Master. Or Assassin. Ninja's a pretty solid choice. Then we get into the last tier, which these are not they're not combat oriented. So you'll want to really think about it honestly before you go into choosing one of these last ones. So we have Merchant, who gets a bonus of rock feathers. You use less rock feathers when traveling places. That's nothing. You can build trade tents for 100 silk, which is quite nice. You can, but honestly, I don't think you guys will be needing trade tents all that much, okay? And you can also spend some gold to fill up your tactics bar, which gives you some extra damage. But the problem is, once you lose those tactics, you're very weak. And that goes with all things. And you also get a trade post tax reduction. So instead of there being like a 15% tax at Happy Valley or the largest trade hub, it's a 7.5%. So you save some money there. Again, I would not recommend Merchant for any of you guys. Crafter. With Crafter, you get this cool little robot minion, and you also get some bonus pages from crafting. You also, at level 5, you get 1 item extra for every 5 crafted in bulk, and you craft 30% faster. This is a very solid choice for certain players, because if you're going to be a crafter and maybe there's only one in your kingdom or something, it can be great because you'll be making extra resources for them and all that, and you can just help them out in a way that it's really good. So every time you craft 5 items, you get 6, and that is really good, especially when it comes to making some expensive items. I would consider it, honestly. I'd consider it. It's much better than Merchant. Here we have Druid. This is really for war, and because you can transfer health from yourself to other people, so it's really about saving people. You're basically a medic. Your pets also do not rest as long, which is kind of nice if you use pets. Now, pets can be a big investment because you'll want to spend a lot of food getting the skills, leveling them up, and all that. So I don't think you guys will want to spend the food to do that. And you're able to dodge with light armor, and that includes leather armor, which is much better than a tunic, and you get to use a staff as well. As far as Explorer goes, honestly, I'd not recommend it. For the same thing with the rest of these classes here, it's just they're not good at hunting, and it can really slow you down. Okay, you guys, even if you have high level gear, it kills you. It really stinks. Now with Explorer, you get some bonus speed on both land and water. That's kind of unusual because no class gets extra speed on water. The tactics, it builds up twice as fast when no player buildings are visible. So basically, if you're in the middle of nowhere, Explorer, you can do that. You can also record locations with 4 refined oil, and you can recenter a circle in basically in a place where there's no flag. You can click on yourself and recenter for 50 rock feathers. So basically, you don't need to make flags. You can just kind of go around, exploring. That's what it's all about, and record locations when you want to do that. However, I'd just still not recommend this, okay? Go making flags or something. It's, leather's so cheap. You can just be making flags easily. You don't need to be explorer because you're just gonna be too weak. It's gonna be slow. It's a very slow process when it comes to earning pages and leveling up and earning gold. So I just wouldn't recommend it. So going back to this big thing here, if you want to be a merchant, ranger, or militia, you'll want to go with the archery. If you want to be in the second tier here with Legion, Knight, and Warrior, you'll want to go with Cleave. If you want to be a thief, Oyoi Master, Assassin, or Ninja, you'll want to go with the Oyoi Martial Arts. And then if you're a merchant, crafter, druid, or explorer, go with tactics. So again, my recommendation, look at the first 2 tiers, maybe ninja and crafter. We just kind of eliminate some of the classes there and make your choice. I think militia's a very solid choice. Ranger's not a bad choice. Legion's pretty good. Even, I said knight and warrior aren't quite for hunting. They're not bad. They're solid picks, okay? So you guys can, now you know what to do when it comes to skills. Oops. And that's really all I got for today. So I hope this video helps some people out. Thank you.